following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor, and he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A second down throw for Richardson. In middle, and he's got downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Ready.
Now Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 45.
That's another Colts
First down. 70.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, Richardson escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. Going for it all. That's hard. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Eagles.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jermaine's back up to make the stop.
38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but They got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
A pass caught by Saquon. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Steady!
To throw, it's Richardson. Completing this one to down. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Richardson. This one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
50-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Good. Will set up
Off the play fake. Hurts. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
26-7. Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Come on. Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up second down. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
19 Lions. 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Down the field. He's got one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, right?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Throwing, Richardson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Hurts. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Richardson. Rolling to the left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a second down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 26-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
A first down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Zaire Franklin. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. On 2nd down, Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, Scott. Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19 Lions. Tag. 70 Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Now Richardson rolling right. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
36, Colts 15.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Two. Come back, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Second down throw for Richardson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. From their own territory, what a play on fourth down. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Crowd left, Yeti.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Warren. And he's got another one. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. Past midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. There he goes again. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles are able to extend the lead.
50, Colts 22. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12
Panther
yards.
60. Panther 60.
That's good for a Colts.
Cup 19.
First down.
Cup 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7.
Dragon
At the
60.
49-yard line.
Warrior 70.
Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cowboys Cowboy 80, 70 Ring, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's gonna force third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This is Hart. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Barkley into the secondary, past the 40. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 41-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
27 yards.
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Ready.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Timber, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jordan Davis. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Hustle! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Viking, 18.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, they need 3. Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Eagles, 1st down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
3rd and long.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and long for Hurts. Rushed to his left. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind.